Hi, my name's Megan Sprouse, and this is my testimony. Growing up, my parents have always taken me to church, and I found a love for Jesus at an early age. At age 16, I made the personal decision to become baptized and dedicate my life to the Lord. But unfortunately, it wasn't long after my faith was tested time after time. By age 18, I found myself angry with God. My faith was broken. I wanted to rebel and show my anger, so that's what I did. I said goodbye to Miss Goody Two-Shoes and onto the new Megan, which I wasn't proud of. I'm not. I started drinking and going out all the time, living a pretty selfish life. I didn't care what anyone thought. I didn't care about anyone's feelings. I only cared about myself, and I started disobeying my parents and just not really living an honest life. On the outside, it looked like I was having the time of my life. Life of the party, always going out, but on the inside was a different story. I was broken, I was sad, I was depressed, and I was really lonely. And I tried to fill that empty space with drinking and friends that weren't really good for me, and I was in places where I shouldn't have been, and I was just lost. I had pulled completely away from my values and what was important to me, and I wasn't really sure how to get back to that person that I used to be. Years later, I married the love of my life. We bought our first home, and 3 years after that, we had our first baby, Layla. That was the first time my husband and I had the conversation about wanting to raise our family in a church, but we just had to find a church. We bounced around from church to church, but we just really couldn't find the one that felt right for us. Not long after that, we welcomed our sassy little Sadie. Sadie was born with a 4-centimeter cyst on her 2-centimeter ovary. This started a year long of doctor appointment after doctor appointment, ultrasound after ultrasound. Within that first year of our Sadie, we met Susie Bowser, who goes to prove just how powerful her kindness can really be. She invited us to story hour, a birthday party, and then soon church. She brought us into a group of people and me into a group of friends that really helped me grow more in my faith and trust more in the Lord than I had ever before. Still one evening, I found myself bargaining with God. The night before Sadie's appointment, I said, "Oh, dear God, please help me. Just take this pain away from my daughter. Give it to me if you have to. Just please don't make her struggle anymore. Just please help me with this, and I'll live how I'm supposed to. I'll dedicate my life to you. I'll do anything. Just please, just take this away from her." The next day we went to her appointment, an ultrasound as usual, preparing ourselves to hear what size the cyst had become now and to find out when her surgery would be. What we weren't prepared for is what we heard. The doctor walked in and said it was gone. The cyst, the ovary, it was all completely gone. It was like God completely removed the problem. My husband looked at me with tears in his eyes, and he said, "It's a miracle." It was like God said, "Checkmate, Meg. Now make your move." It was so clear. I could feel him, I could hear him just say to me, like, "Megan, you fool, I've been here all along. All these tests and trials I put you through have had a purpose to bring you to where you are in life now." And he's been with me all along, and my family, and we've never looked back.